I thought you might find these tempos interesting. We call them tempos here because the main brand, you know, that's a tempo over there, I think, because the main brand is Tempo, you know, like Kleenex. There, yeah, Tempo is the brand, and so they're common around here because I don't know why, they just are, because most of these aren't houses, so some of them do have garages, but they don't all have garages. And yeah, so we just cover our driveways with tempos. You can see there's a whole bunch down there. I only have one hand, so I can't zoom in, but there's like about 10 on each side. And so when there's a whole bunch like that, I call it Temponation. Temponation. Do. Temponation. There's a street, if you go actually straight here. So we're walking, so we are in Montreal. We're in Snowden, a little borough called Snowden. And I'm walking east. I'm walking east towards the 15. So where those lights are is the Autoroute 15, which is, yeah, no, it's not part of the, okay, Nova, come stay with Mama. Anyway, and if you keep going straight, hold on, the dog is, if you keep going straight, then you get to an area called Côte de Neige, which is a very immigrant area. And the houses are sort of all connected like that. You see how they're connected? And none of them have garages. So there's tempos. Every single driveway has a tempo. And so whenever I drive through there, I sing Temponation, do, Temponation. Yeah, that's today's story. That's Place Lucie. You see the building with the color on the painting on the side? That is Place Lucie. And the year that we moved into this neighborhood, which, trust me, it's not a, it may look like it, but it's not a, it's a mixture neighborhood. It's not a high call or low call. It's a, you know, the reason I like it here, it's a mixture. There's definitely, you know, homeless people and poor people, all the way up to, come on dog, all the way up to millionaires in this neighborhood. So it's a very mixture. And when we moved here, there was a murder in that building, Place Lucie, and it was I think he was Canadian. Nova's trying to eat something. What is that? It looks like a marshmallow. What is it? It's a piece of bread. It's bread, Nova. That is bread. It's for the birds, for the squirrels. I don't think it's for you. Not for you, that bread, no. Come on. Nope, bread's not for you, Nova. Come. No, it's not your bread. Stop drooling. She's drooling. No, it's not your bread. Not your bread. And so there was a murder, and I'm talking, it was the murder where actually the dog wants the bread. Hold on, I gotta hang up. Let me finish this story. Nope, don't eat the bread. So the guy, I'm trying to remember, so the guy he murdered was Asian, was Chinese. He had just been in Canada for a few months. It was very sad. His parents had to come here from China because the guy was completely decapitated. The fucker, forget his name, the murderer, he literally mailed body parts to the government. He mailed, I think it was a foot of the guy he murdered, who was decapitated. And he had killed, actually, pets previously. It was like a typical story where, like, everybody should have thrown him in jail when he started murdering animals. But no. Then he murdered a human being right in that building. And we're like 2 blocks away. And I was like, okay. But that was an unusual thing. It's again, I don't want to jinx or karma anything, but in general, this is a pretty safe neighborhood. There have been some, you know, always in a city, there's some crazy shit, but I don't usually see, mind you, I don't usually come out this early, so there's a bus, school bus. And yeah, that's my little walk for today. I think maybe I'll post this on YouTube so that you don't have to have it in your phone. I have to start saving data on my phone as well. I've been filling it up lately. So I'm just gonna put it on YouTube. We're going this way, Nova? Okay. We're going this way. Yeah. A lot of interesting backyards here. It looks, looks a bit sketchy. But, I sort of always pretend I'm in Brooklyn when I walk around here. I mean, Brooklyn is definitely more crowded and it's like way more intense than this, but, I'm always, as I told you the other day, I'm always fascinated with what's marginal and what's different. Anything that's standard 66.6% is just fucking boring. Right, Nova? Hey? So, yeah. We're going to be on the Decary in a minute. I'm going to hang up, then I'm going to film the Decary.